How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Now, today, we're going to be doing a new Pokemon update video. So, we're going to get into the news right away, as well as all the rumors and speculations and theories. That's what these videos are all about. It's both sharing some news information about Pokemon stuff happening in general, and also talking about Generation 8 and what we expect for it. Either way, let's jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. So, kicking off the list is going to be first thing here sent to us by, or rather sent to us by one of viewer, actually not one viewer, but several viewers. This was sent to me by several viewers wanting me to cover this, and this is something from Vegetable Cooking, which I've seen this guy's stuff in the past, right? I've seen Vegetable Cooking stuff in the past, but I never really trusted it because it was just a little bit too far-fetched, the way he was trying to say that he knew about Let's Go. It just, the way he put it, just... I didn't trust it, okay? It just didn't seem reasonable. But he's posted something here, and you guys keep messaging me, wanting me to cover it and talk about it, so I'll just cover it this time, and that's it. So, he says rumor here, and says that he was recently contacted by an anonymous person with some information about the reveal for Pokemon Generation 8. The subtitles for the trailer are currently being translated into different languages, meaning the trailer is likely done and ready to launch very soon. And then he continues down here with rumor. They also informed me that Crown and Scepter are not the titles for the upcoming games, which I think we already know at this point. I think I've talked about this enough times and said that we got a confirmation, guys, that Crown and Scepter are not real. Okay, the rumor was BS. I mean, the concept of it being the UK region as a theory is still workable, but the Crown and Scepter stuff is fake, okay? I've tried to point this out to a million people, a million times, but people just don't listen. It is fake, it was proven fake, just, you know, disregard that one. Either way, let's continue. It was their personal belief we would receive the reveal this upcoming week. As far as I could tell, this part was an opinion, rather than solid information. So, here's the thing, right? There isn't really much being said here. Besides that, okay, the trailers are being translated, which it kind of is a given at this point. And we know the reveal of Gen 8's coming sooner or later, right? The next 3 months, it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen in the next 3 months. Just wait for the next 3 months, guys. It's gonna happen. As for it being revealed, or it's getting some sort of, reveal this upcoming week, no. I mean, we're already into this week. It's not happening. We're not gonna get any Pokemon reveals in January, as far as I can tell. Also, somebody else, this is sent to me by another, person, somebody, actually, source who always gives me information, mentioned that somebody on Resetera, under the name of Nate Drake here, basically responded to somebody else's message, kind of pointing out that we shouldn't be expecting anything in terms of Pokemon Directs in the month of January. So here's what somebody was asking. Is this implying that there won't be a January Direct? The way I interpret this is, if there was a January Direct, it wouldn't have been a Pokemon one. Please tell me I'm wrong. And then the response here from Nate Drake is that, strictly speaking about a Pokemon Direct, no Pokemon Direct was ever or is coming in the month of January. So just kind of to make the point like clear here, I was never expecting anything Pokemon related in January either. Besides like some people, you know, saying stuff about it, I was like, okay, it would be cool if it happened, but honestly, my prediction since day one was it's going to be February or like early March. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me. I mean, that's the most logical area because around February, that's when the Pokemon Day is happening, right? You got that little countdown until Pokemon Day. So it makes sense to reveal it in that time. It's the most logical area, right? And if it doesn't happen on Pokemon Day or in February, then March is when it's going to happen. I mean, it must happen before March is done, you know what I mean? Because they can't announce it in April. That's way too late. They need more promotional time. So February, late February, you know, that sort of area, like the 25th, 28th, 26th, give or take, or early March, like, you know, just really early into March, that's when it's going to be revealed. Of course, the only thing we're waiting for from January is a Nintendo Direct, you know what I mean? That's what we're waiting for January. We're just waiting for a Nintendo Direct to pop up. So yeah, that is about it for that part. So let's jump over to the next thing here, shall we? So next up here is something you guys have kept sending my way that you want me to talk about, because I don't know what the deal is with it, but you guys kept sending this my way, so I'll take a look at this as well. But basically, it's a tweet by PokeTimes. As you guys know, PokeTimes has in the past given us hints for the new Pokemon games and all that sort of stuff. They've given us hints for that sort of stuff before, at least with Let's Go they did. And they're back now with a bunch of other tweets, and this one tweet here, people are saying that this could be hinting at something, at like the new Pokemon being revealed for Gen 8. But basically, the translated tweet says that successive partners Pokemon Final Evolution shaped plush gift. Follow Pokemon Times. This post must be retweeted by 3 different people in the retweet lottery. And stroking and presents in the pocket of all 21 stuffed toys. So cute one side until Pokemon company information, blah, blah, blah. We can also go to the website here and check out what it is. But basically, they've got new plush items for Pokemon. You can see here in the start, we're just going to mute that audio. They've got these, you know, know, just all the Pokemon being shown here from Sun and Moon, you know, etc., or Sun and Moon, I guess. They've got all the starters, final evolutions of them, so to say, and of course you can go over here, you can see what that's all about. Basically, they've got new plushes. This was already revealed a few days ago, so this isn't really anything new, per se. We've already seen this. I think, yeah, this was on the 11th, actually. Wow, this was like 4 days ago. I saw these plushes, but I didn't really cover it. I was going to cover it in a different video or on my website, but I never got to it. But they're basically just plushes for the final evolutions, and they're being given away, and also they're being sold right now. If I can translate this website just real quick, maybe we can get a bit of a better idea. But they're doing like a giveaway on Twitter, and this is like, you know, they're explaining here how to do it. Basically, you can get your hands on a bunch of these plushes, or a few of these plushes, and it's pretty cool, I guess. The plushes look really awesome, actually, if I'm going to be honest. I do wonder how much they're going to be, though. This is in Japanese, though, so I'm a bit curious, but I don't know if this is really hinting at anything, guys. So this was sent to me by one of you guys. Actually, I think three different people sent this my way. Somebody on Discord and like a few people on Twitter wanting me to, you know, hear my opinion on it. I personally don't think it really means anything. It's just a bunch of plushes, which are pretty cool plushies, but I don't think they would tell us, you know, anything about Gen 8. Maybe, you know, maybe people are trying to suggest that this could be hinting at Generation 8 soon. I don't think so. It's just a bunch of plushes. They're just doing Final Evolution plushes. They do this all the time, you know what I mean? If it does hint at anything, then it would, you know, be pretty cool, you know what I mean? Telling us, okay, you know, we're giving out, you know, we're selling these plushes now to lead us into the next generation with new, you know, Final Evolutions. But I don't think so. It's just a little bit too iffy to me. But, hey, at least we covered it. So let's go to some new stuff. Now, this is coming from Pokemon Go here. So Pokemon Go is getting ready to explore the spirit of the Hoenn region, trainers, and a Hoenn-themed event is coming soon to Pokemon Go, and you can go over here to learn more. Basically, they're kicking off the new year with the brand new celebration, starting on January the 15th, which is today, actually, at 1 p.m. PST, and going until January the 29th at 1 p.m. PST. Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region will be appearing more frequently in the wild. Plus, if you evolve Shroomish into Breloom during the event, it will know the exclusive move Grass Knot. See more information below, and you can see down here what the event's going to have. Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region will appear more frequently in the wild. Field research will highlight Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region. Raid battles would include Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region, such as the legendary Pokemon Kyogre and Groudon. I may actually go outside to play for just those. Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region will have an increased chance of hatching from 7-kilometer eggs. If you evolve Shroomish into Breloom, it will know the exclusive move Grass Knot. You will have a chance of encountering Shiny Zigzagoon and Shiny Taillow, new avatar items inspired by Team Magma and Team Aqua, the original villains of the Hoenn region in the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games. So pretty cool. Now, somebody was telling me, like, hey, do you think this land behind here is hinting at anything Gen 8? No, guys, it's just a bunch of land. Just a random landmass. It doesn't hint at anything. Just want to point that out real quick. But yeah, just want to bring that up. So, another news-related thing. So we got some more, like, suggestion and rumor stuff in a second, but before we get to that, I want to talk about this. So, this is an image for the new TCG card for Lucario and Melmetal's. I think it's like a, what do you call these? Tag team battle, whatever. But it's like a GX tag team battle card, and it's like in super high quality. You can see here. It looks awesome, actually. Like, it genuinely looks awesome, man. Like, I think this is actually an awesome tag team card. I can't wait until these come out, because I actually really want to have a few of these in my collection. So, it's pretty cool to have a few of those. I want to bring this up as well, as you guys may be curious about it. So one of the final things we have here for today, guys, is actually this that was sent to me by Hamstovich, which is one of my viewers. Big thank you to him for sending this my way. But basically, he was telling me this exactly on Twitter, or sorry, on Discord. He was basically saying, hey, Ruffle, just wanted to point out how, in some ways, making a non-island into an island for a teaser might not be such a bad idea. I made you a little picture to show you what I mean. And then he shows this picture, and then he points out that that's just my take on how they could have thought whilst doing the teaser. And what he means by teaser is that image we had in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee on the calendar showing the island and the little island right next to it, right? Had they not made it into an island on the picture, it would have just shown the entirety of Japan. True that, and that would have been way too on the nose, which Game Freak never wants to do. So here's what he basically shows, is that it's easier to determine region if it's made with a more recognizable border. So for example, right here, you know, let's say the region was Denmark as a example, right? He's not saying it's Denmark, he's just giving it as an example, okay? Please wait, don't instantly start typing out it's Denmark. No. He's just giving it as an example here. So let's say the region was Denmark. Although in-game it would be connected to the rest of the EU, it would make more sense to do it do this instead of this. So what he means by basically this is like it's basically easier to do this, right? If the UK, let's say they were gonna hint at Denmark for the next region, just an example, right? Then instead of showing all of Europe down here, wouldn't it be smarter to just make it into an island like this to tease it rather than include all of Europe, because that would make it way too obvious, right? So instead they do something like, you know, instead of doing this, you know, showing all this stuff here, they just show you an island part, right? Which makes a lot more sense, since showing the larger region wouldn't give the same level of it's here between as showing the you know, showing basically the whole of the surroundings. Thus, the Niigata Prefecture could still be connected to more lands in the games. So it makes sense to me. It's fully logical. It just goes in my head. It goes through correctly, and it makes a lot of sense. So I want to hear your thoughts on this, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section down below. But we have one more thing before we end up this video. So the final part here is actually something sent to me by JG here, and he said there is a royal connection to the Niigata Prefecture. Apparently, the Crown Princess of Japan is from there. The Niigata-based region theory makes more sense to me now. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually, I mean, I'm actually going to search this up. So, Niigata Prefecture, Japan Princess. Let's see if that's actually a thingamajiggy. So, yeah, it turns out that actually could be true. Princess right here. Huh. That would be interesting. So, the Crown Princess is apparently from there. That's interesting if that is, you know, correct, which is kind of weird. I mean, I didn't know they had a Crown Princess, actually. That's a little strange. I thought they had, like, an emperor or whatever in Japan in the past, but I thought that was kind of abolished or whatever, and wasn't really, like, I thought it was mostly for show. And that the country was ran democratically nowadays, but I don't know, man. But I want to bring this up as well because that could make the crown, you know, the crown make a lot more sense in a way, you know what I mean? That would explain the crown a little bit more if you think about it. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is just about it, though. I don't know if there's anything else to really cover here, if there's anything else I can really bring up, but that is about it for the video, though, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching it, though. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you all in tomorrow's video, rather. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. If you do, then drop a like down below. Let me know if you like these Pokemon update videos daily, you know, whether it be news related stuff about Pokemon or Generation 8 related stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you could do me a favor, just, you know, drop a like a comment with hashtag Pokemon updates if you guys do enjoy these videos. Either way, thanks so much for watching. My name is Rolf Rowlett. Have yourselves a great day, and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.